Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm greeting you depending on where you're seeing this video from and the time you are seeing this video. You're welcome back to our channel. You're welcome. I love you and you know it. If today is your first time of seeing this face, my name is Blessing Tochukwu. You're welcome to this channel. You're welcome to the place where we share tips about lifestyle, everything that matters in our lives. Okay, if you're just dropping back, please click the red subscribe button, like this video, give this video a thumbs up to give us more morale to do more videos and to help you to always see the videos whenever we upload them. We've been talking about communication in relationships. Welcome back. Now, today we are going to be looking about learning to be a good listener. Now, listener, because I told you the other time that we do not just talk and we will not allow our partner to talk. That is not communication. Communication is also being able to listen to your partner when they talk. Being able to listen to your partner when they talk. The talking is not just done by one person. An effective communication has to do with both sides. I talk, you listen. You talk, I listen. That is effective communication. When we are able to listen to ourselves, yes. Now, learning to be a good listener certainly has advantages, and more often than it all allows the individual to seem like a very caring person. Now, when you don't know how to listen, you don't look like a caring person. You don't look like a considerate person. When you learn how to listen, it portrays the fact that you are a caring person. It portrays the fact that you're a considerate person. It is definitely worth learning. Yes, it is definitely worth learning. Yes, it's very important in our day to day. It's not just in our relationship, in our job, in our businesses. It's always good to learn how to listen to your partner. Yes, it's definitely worth learning how to achieve, as most people appreciate good listener to over a good talker. Now, most people appreciate people that listen than people that actually talks. Yes, they say I appreciate someone that listens to me than someone that is always talking. Understanding that listening is anything but a passive activity is a good place to start. Yes, listening is a passive activity. It's a passive activity. Neither is listening expected to be an activity that is neutral or nothing else. In fact, good listeners are able to come up with workable solutions as they are able to understand and follow the various contributing factors to a particular situation being discussed. When you listen, you're able to come up with solutions to a particular matter because you're giving it time. You're giving time to actually listen to what that person is saying, and it helps you to bring out solution, to be able to bring out possible solution to that very issue at hand. Thank you. Now, developing the skill of being able to listen carefully also allows the individual to hear things that are not really being verbalized and yet important enough to need attention. That maybe that time you keep that when you keep calm to listen to what someone is saying, most times some of the things the person wants to say are not even verbally spoken, but because you are giving the person that attention, you're able to grab every detail of what the person wants to say, both the ones that are just the ones the person will pass through body language, and the one the person will speak. You're able to get all the information that you want from that person, which will help you to find a solution if it's an issue that needs solution. Now, sometimes this unspoken bit of information can be more informative than those that are actually being spoken during a conversation. Remember, we talked about body language, yes. So when you're giving that person that time, you're able to find out and you're able to read some of the things the person wants to say with his or her body language. And through body language, more of this information are passed, even more than ones that are spoken out. Good listeners are what? Usually people who are able to eventually become wise people. Yes, I said it. Good listeners are people who are eventually going to turn to wise people. Please learn to sometimes listen. Not just Don't just be the one that will be talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Learn to listen. Learn to do the listening most times. Yes. Before we continue with the video, if you have not subscribed to our channel, you're enjoying this discussion, please and please and please subscribe to our channel. We bring out videos about important tips that helps us every day in our everyday living. Please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Yes. Now listening takes a certain level of restraint and thus allow the person to mull over the matter being verbalized before making any judgment or giving any response. By simply listening, the person is actually allowing the other party to vent everything and anything until fully satisfied. Most time we have things that are inside of us that, because our partners do not allow us to, they don't really listen to us, we are not able to actually vent. Most times it's good to leave somebody, allow the person to vent. Most time when someone is angry, when someone is talking, when somebody is bringing out, that is when you actually know what the issue is. That is why listening is very important. You actually find out what that person is saying, what the person has in mind. Allow the person to vent. Allow the person to say everything he or she has in mind to say. Let the person vent until he or she is satisfied. Then you now know what the issue is. If you keep talking and you don't allow the person to talk, you might not know what the issue is. After this happens, the person will be more receptive to any advice or comments made. So, when this person has opened up and the person has said everything, now you now understand the person. You now know what to say, and the person will be more receptive to that advice or any comment that you will make, because you will be making this comment from a place of better understanding. You will not just be making this comment because you actually want to make a comment, but you'll be making this comment from a place of better understanding. So the person will be more receptive to you. The person will welcome that idea or that comment you want to make. Two people talking and trying to get thoughts and views across will not in any way help an already delicate situation. If you don't allow your partner to speak, you don't allow your partner to talk, I don't understand how you expect your partner to tell you or to open up to you when you don't allow your partner to talk. We just sometimes we overlook these little tips, and that is why most times our relationships suffer. So these little tips that you overlook, most times it makes your relationship to do what? To suffer. So please look into this issue today. When you see this video, sleep over it, think about it. Allow your partner to talk. Listen. Do less talking and do more of listening. Please, this advice is for both parties, both female and male. Do less talking and do more of listening. Even in your business, listen to your customers. Know what they want. Know what they want. Remember, your customer is king. Listen to your customers. Listen to your audience. Listen to the people you're selling to. Listen to your pupils and your students in the school. Listen to your people you employed. Listen. When you listen, you will get details of issues and you will know exactly how to handle them. Thank you for listening to me. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. I love you and you know it.